What's up? So we is back today with another video, and in this video we are going to be doing another list of companies that are willing to hire SAP drivers. So if you are a SAP driver, make sure you go ahead and listen up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, yeah.
I said go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you guys can stay tuned in with every time we go ahead and we post a video, not only about SAP jobs and SAP companies, but to just see the day in the life as a truck driver. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video. And we got a list of companies that hire SAP drivers. I found this list online in a Facebook group I'm in. So I guess that so not everybody knows about Facebook groups and everything, so it's easier to find SAP jobs and stuff online on YouTube. I know personally when I was looking for a job, I got online and everything, and I was looking on YouTube for SAP jobs. So here is a new list of companies that are willing to hire SAP drivers. I don't know anything about these companies, so you guys are gonna have to call and do your due diligence yourself on these companies. Unlike the other list I had, I called all those companies, but I have not called this company, so I don't know anything about these companies. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start off with, everybody knows Super Ego hire SAP drivers, and they have a whole bunch of sister companies and brother companies and cousin companies, and they're all the same thing. It's just Super Ego. But yeah, we got the Super Ego companies. We got Jordan Holding LLC out of Ohio. That number is going to be 307-222-6756, and that company is Jordan Holdings out of Ohio. We have Floyd Company out of Illinois. Their number is 630-233-9652. Lucky Wheels out of Illinois, their number is going to be 224-539-2881. We have another company called Smart Freight, and they're out of Illinois, and their number is going to be 201-503-6313, and that company is called Smart Freight out of Illinois. They hire SAP drivers. We have another company called LTE Trucking Incorporated out of Illinois. A lot of these companies I'm seeing are out of Ohio or Illinois. You know how it is with the Illinois Chicago company, so do what you want to do with that information. But that company is called LTE Trucking out of Illinois. Their number is going to be 312-248-7376. Again, 312-248-7376. So make sure you guys go ahead and pause this video, get you a pencil and paper, and write down this information as I'm telling you. So if you're a SAP driver looking for a job, you can give these companies a call and see if any of these companies work for you. But let's get right back into it. Another company is called Con Transport Incorporated out of Indiana. I did call this company. I have spoke to this company. It seems like they're a good company and they have like a good thing going on, but the only downfall is they do hire anybody out of any state. But if I feel like with this company, if you live in Indiana, this might be the perfect company for you. You can stay out as long as you want to. You can go home whenever you want to. They say they pay good money, but the only thing is whenever you take home time, you have to park the truck on a yard. They said they do this because drivers started refusing to return their truck. So if you live in Indiana and you're wanting a halfway decent job, you guys can give this company a call, and maybe this is what you'll be wanting, and maybe this company will work out for you. Again, that company is Con Transport Incorporated out of Indiana. That number is going to be 260-376-2666. Everybody knows Sweet Express. So yeah, Sweet Express out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. They're on this list also. We have a company called Pink Panther Incorporated out of Texas. That's Pink Panther Incorporated out of Texas. And their number is going to be 847-565-8889. So go ahead and give Pink Panther a call if that's something maybe you're interested in. We also have a company called Twin Carriers out of Ohio. Twin Carriers out of Ohio. Their number is going to be 614-470-5234. And that is Twin Carriers out of Ohio. Another company is the Dixon Brothers LLC out of Delaware. The Dixon Brothers LLC out of Delaware. Their number is going to be 302 377-8289, and that's the Dixon Brothers. We got another one called Patriot Concrete Solutions LLC out of Oklahoma, and that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful, and that is Patriot Concrete Solutions LLC out of Oklahoma. Their number is going to be 40544. I can't even do 6, but 60656. We have U.S. Foods, so you guys can call U.S. Foods. Yes, U.S. Foods do hire SAP drivers. We have another one called Rocket Expedite LLC out of Ohio, and their number is going to be 402-282-8443, and that's Rocket Expedite out of Ohio. We have another company called HP Freight Incorporated out of Illinois. It's another Illinois company, so do with that information as you want. But it's HP Freight Incorporated out of Illinois. Their number is going to be 630-568-6100. Another company we have is going to be KMS Express Incorporated out of Illinois. KMS Express Incorporated out of Illinois, and their number is going to be 847-278-7065. Again, I have not called any of these companies. I don't know much about any of these companies, maybe other than like one or two, but this is a list that I found online, and I figured that I would share this list with you guys. This is a updated list. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right back into it. We have another company called Shore Shot Transit Solutions. Shore Shot Transit Solutions out of California. That number is going to be 909-584-5556. And that's Shore Shot Transit Solutions out of California. We have another one that everybody's probably seen on the road or heard of. This one's going to be Performance Food Services out of Texas. That's Performance Food Services out of Texas. And their number is going to be 281-504-0531. Here's another company. It's called Fontano Logistics out of Texas. It's going to be 832-946-0129. Another company is going to be Thunderstone Logistics out of Montana. It's going to be, their number is 417-678-1475. Again, Thunderstone Logistics out of Montana is 417-678-1475. Here's another one. It's called All Steady Logistics out of Georgia. All Steady Logistics out of Georgia. Their number is going to be 470-423-0325, and that's All Steady Logistics out of Georgia. We have another company called AKI Logistics Group out of Illinois, and their number is going to be 312-614-9244. Hanson and Atkins Auto Transit out of California. So I'm gonna guess these guys are car haulers that hire SAP drivers. Their number is gonna be 562-299-8730. And these companies that I just listed all hire SAP drivers. I have not been able to call all these companies on this list, so I do not personally know what they haul, where they haul it to, what lanes they run, what they're pulling, and all that. I just seen this list online, and I figured that it would be easier for me to share it with you guys to find a company that hires SAP drivers if you're a SAP driver currently looking for a job. There are plenty of Facebook groups and stuff that you can get on and find jobs and stuff, or talk to people that's willing to hire jobs. You just got to use a little bit of common sense. If something sounds a little bit too good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it's too good to be true. There are still a lot of scams and stuff going on in these groups and stuff. So I really wouldn't, if somebody DM'd you and wants your social security number and picture of your license, I wouldn't send it to them. Just give these companies a call, do your part, do the research, see if this company fits for you. If it doesn't fit for you, just keep calling. There's a whole list of companies. And yeah, this is another part 2 of companies that hire SAP drivers. I honestly don't know how many companies this is, but if I had to guess right off the top of my mind, that's 5. So 22 companies that hire SAP drivers right there. So if you guys are a SAP driver and you're currently looking for a company, there's another list of 22 companies that hire SAP drivers. If you have not already seen my last video where I gave 20 companies that hire SAP drivers, go ahead and tap into that video. Make sure you guys go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel so you can stay posted whenever I post these lists of companies that hire SAP drivers. Or maybe I'm just uploading the day in the life of being a truck driver on the road and sharing my experience as a truck driver. So at the end of the day, this is my experience as a truck driver. This is what I go through. This is the things that's happening to me. And just since it happens to me, doesn't mean that it's going to happen to you. Everybody has a different journey in this trucking. And at the end of the day, it's like, you can share your opinion, but at the end of the day, what you're sharing is just an opinion. I will read your opinion and I will respond to your opinion, but at the end of the day, your opinion on me doesn't affect how I live my life. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and we is out. And yeah, we got some good news for you guys too. As you boys can see, we are back in a hotel room. We did end up leaving Tribe Express. I did talk about Tribe Express on my last list. And was it a good company for me? For me personally, it wasn't a good fit, but for the next person, it might be a good fit. Some people in my orientation class, they loved it. Some people in my orientation class, they hated it and they left. Some people are making money, a lot of them are not, but at the end of the day, it's your own life. You gotta live and you gotta learn. The only way you can find if something works for you is if you go and do it. So, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.